Alright, here we are back in the Brakenrahm, week 129. We're going to speed run this because not only did I forget to do it at the beginning of my stream, but I just discovered I spent the last 15 minutes doing this recording with my mic muted. So here's version 2. So in terms of the hours spent building, because, you know, as I say, it's 128, 129 weeks now. You're looking at 6 days a week, approximately 3 hours of proper building every day, each of those days. And it gives you about 2200 hours, which is a quarter of my build time in this world, which sounds pretty wild. I'm surprised at that. That really, especially given that I've been building for 13 years. The fact that I've got 2.5 years of time, I mean, that's a sixth of what I've done, and it's a quarter of the build time. That's wild. Anyway, so this is largely finished. The gaps are not forgotten, they are intentional. I think most of this got an explanation the last time I was here. There's only been some tweaks done to the base. The guns were added. Entrance got a little bit of a touch up. Some buildings were put into the side. But that's really it. And the server's finally got his sails tweaked. And I think that was actually the only thing that was left to do here. Maybe build them back up? Yeah, because I seem to remember putting in some yellow wool to describe, black wool to describe where this would go, and yellow wool for changing the underside. So obviously that's all been done. I don't know what state the heads were in. Interesting. But it is all done. I don't think there's anything really left for me to do. And then this guy, I think he may have been started or at least suggested. And there's a lot of features to this guy. You know, he's got his wings, his horns, armor, 4 limbs, oh, 6 limbs, not including the wings. And yeah, there was a lot of different things that needed to all be done differently, which makes it a little bit of a struggle. I did look at using other colours for texturing, not just relying on shading the wood. Using different types of logs. You can see it better on the wings. But yeah, I mean, it didn't come out too bad. There was a few discrepancies between what I'd originally had in mind. I mentioned these as well previously. But I think I got there. I got close enough anyway. There are a few bits to do in here, maybe. Some facilities for actually cutting down the dead forest, or the nearly dead forest, to use building materials. And then a ritual site where they've been resurrecting dragon bones. But that would be it. Now I'm just going to take a snip out of the video there while I take myself to the overworld. And here we are back in Mittenrahm. This is the entrance. So I suppose technically the Battle for Brakenrahm end project is not yet fully complete, but I don't think this will take much longer. The intention is up in the air, let's put it that way. There's probably going to be most of this destroyed. I can see I've got a line I can probably follow to remove it. But I will be replacing this with something that well, I basically need to disguise the deep slate for reasons, although perhaps not all. It will depend. I will have to look into it. It's going to take some decision making to get there. It's unfortunate that these spaces are so vast, because it's going to make it a pain. I mean, yeah, this is really only the beginning. You know, digging it all out, it's taken some time. I'm going to start working downwards. Yeah, it's a bit up in the air, definitely. But I still say adieu.